Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video. So today I'm actually starting my Let's Play for the brand new pack called Nifty Knitting. Seeing as this pack does have new features such as the Plopsy feature and also the knitting skill, which is really interesting, and we also have a new aspiration, so that's something that we can strive towards in this Let's Play. Now this is Christine. She may look a little bit different to when you last saw her, so she features in my overview video of Nifty Knitting, and she was trying on all the outfits along with her husband Philip. This is their house. This is the house that Red Zebra's built for my retirement build challenge, and I've made some little changes here and there. So I've added some of the new features in this pack, so you may see some of the new build and buy items that appear in this pack. They've also got a dog. This on the sofa here, this little doggy is called Noodles. I thought it was like Needles, but not obviously a nicer name than Needles. So he'll be a feature in this new Let's Play as well. Got some ideas, so we'll just run with it. First of all, Christine and Philip have been married for quite some time. They live in Willow Creek in kind of the smaller neighbourhood. A few weeks ago, this very big fancy family moved in across the road, and Christine got a little bit jealous because Christine and Philip never actually had children. There was some complication in which they couldn't have children. So Christine has always wanted a child, and that's probably why she's been so into her knitting, because she's always trying to knit things for the neighbourhood kids, trying to get interactive with children, and obviously she can't have any of her own. They're both retired. Philip's really into his cooking and Christine is really into her knitting, so that's kind of the thing that we're going to go for here. I mean, I won't reveal all of my ideas so far. We're going to complete this aspiration here. I actually didn't go into detail with it in the overview, and I should have, so I'm sorry about that. So this is the new aspiration here. It's called Lady or Lord of the Knits, depending on what you prefer. You basically get this reward trait here, Sacred Knitting Knowledge. So that's what we're going to strive for. Now, they're not super rich, Christine and Philip. They are struggling a little bit. Their pensions aren't stretching as far as they thought, so they are going to have to find some extra money from somewhere. But obviously they are getting older and they wanted to retire, so they're not willing to go back to work. But Philip has said that he will go back to work if he has to. I was thinking of creating a studio, but I don't actually think we need the studio. I don't think there's really much point in having it. Yeah, that's my basic plan. If you guys have anything that you really want to see in this Let's Play, then please do let me know in the comments down below. This episode is going to be just a bit of a introduction and a bit of a introduction to the characters so that you can get used to them and get some ideas of what they may be like. Philip's going to make some food. She's knitting on the loo. She's really into knitting. So we completed the knit on a rocking chair, and I actually did that off screen for the thumbnail for the last part. We've got to knit for 5 hours and start 3 knitting projects while inspired. Then the next one, got to achieve level 4. Knit while listening to music, sell a knitted object on Plopsy, but it seems fairly straightforward, so we'll just do that. So dinner's cancelled. Philip set fire to the place, so we've lost our 13,000 simoleon oven, so we'll get her to grab a serving of that. Yeah, so what I said was I'm going to get them to eat something without setting the place on fire, and then I will probably meet up with you in the morning. We will go through some of the knitting and some of the objects, and we'll also go over Plopsy as well, because I didn't really go into much detail on that in the overview. Meet back with me in the morning and we'll talk a little bit about that. Okay, so Christine has woken up. Philip has not set fire to anything else, you'll be glad to hear. So we're actually going to have a look at Plopsy. Now you can actually access Plopsy on your phone. It's a little bit like eBay, so it refreshes all the time and it comes up with totally different things. I also forgot to mention as well in the overview that you can actually knit baby onesies, which is so exciting because we never get anything new for babies, so this is really exciting. A little baby onesie. You can just imagine like a little granny knitting a little onesie for a newborn. So yeah, you can order candles. These are some of the new plants that I didn't show you because they are unlockables. This is the octopus, which I think is the cutest thing in the whole wide world. I just think it's adorable. Socks and this sweater dress, which is really nice. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to buy the dress. So it came to 202 simoleons. So it says, thank you for your purchase. Your item can be found in Christine's inventory. Now, I actually think that this would have been a lot nicer if it actually came in the post. So like if it came in your mailbox like a few days later, I think that would have made it a little bit more realistic. But it appears in your inventory almost automatically, so you can add it to your wardrobe, so then it will appear in CAS, so in the catalogue, and you can also gift it and you can donate it to charity, which is really nice. So we'll just add that to our wardrobe, and that can be something that we can wear every now and again. Yep, so it's available in Creator Sim now, so you can select plan outfit on the dresser or mirror, and then you can change the outfit obviously of the person. This little thing here is the thing that I spoke about in my overview. Now this is the thing you really need in order to knit. You can obviously have it sitting out here and that's nice, but in order to actually knit, you have to have it in your inventory, which is a bit of a shame because I quite like it as a decorative item. We'll just knit this beanie here, which is all done apparently. So we can look in our inventory and here it is. So we can list it on Plopsy for 10 simoleons, or we can obviously add it to our own wardrobe or donate it to charity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to list it on Plopsy just so I can show you what it's all about. Basically, you get a highest bidder, and it takes a few days for it to kind of go through. It still appears in your inventory when you do this, and it says selling price, no offers yet, and it says the expiration time is Thursday. So it's almost like, you know, on eBay when you have an auction and you have like an ending date, and if you don't get any offers by then it just relists. We'll see what that's about. It is Sunday, so we've still got quite a few days for it to be on Plopsy, but I will let you know what's happening with that over the next couple of days. But let's work towards our aspiration. So we've got to knit for 5 hours and we've got to start 3 knitting projects while inspired. I'm going to try and get Christine inspired, and then we'll get her to start a knitting project, and we'll have a little look later on to see if anything has happened to our listing. Okay, so Christine is currently knitting some socks, and she is actually on level 3 knitting, so she's actually gone up quite quickly. And we also got an offer on our black and white bear beanie. So Brixalot would like to buy it for $52 or 52 simoleons, so that's a pretty good price to me. So I think we'll just sell it, and we are going to ship on Plopsy. I believe you have to post it in the mailbox. She just completed the socks and she's just sent that away. I think what we'll do also is we might as well just list all of these on Plopsy. We seem to be doing okay with it, and she's still inspired, so I'm going to get her to do her last project. We actually might get the first level of this aspiration done in the first episode. Amazing! So I'm going to get her to go to the loo, do that last knitting project, and I'll meet up with you later and let you know what's been happening. Okay, so Christine has actually just completed the aspiration, the first level of the aspiration. So we are now on to the second one already, which I didn't think would happen. So we have to achieve level 4, which we're very, very close to doing. We have to knit while listening to music, and then we have to sell a knitted object on Plopsy, which is actually probably easier than the first one, because we're really close to getting level 4. I mean, listening to music's pretty easy, and then selling a knitted object on Plopsy, well, we've already done that. Should we just do level 2 as well? Why not? Let's do it. I'll meet up with you later once she's finished this one, guys, and we'll finish level 2 of the aspiration. Why not? I think this Let's Play might be quicker than I thought it would be. But meet up with me later and I'll let you know what's been happening, and then we can maybe decide what we should do, because it's happening a lot quicker than I thought it would. Okay, guys, so I actually can't believe this. We're nearly finished level 2 of the aspiration. So all we've got to do is sell a knitted object on Plopsy, which I already have listings on Plopsy for. So I have this beanie here and I have these socks. I just need to wait for them to sell, and then we're done with that level. Do you think we should have a smaller Let's Play where we just complete the aspiration of knitting? Or do you think we should go with my other idea where we kind of explore these characters a little bit more? Let me know what you want me to do. All that we need to explore in this pack is all of the different things that you can knit. So we just knitted this plant thing. So basically all we have to do for the rest of this Let's Play is kind of explore what other things there are to knit. So there's obviously little toys and plants and mailbox cozies and all sorts. So do you want us to look more into that, or do you want us to look more into the characters, or do you want us to just complete the aspiration and be done with the Let's Play and move on to something else? Let me know what you think. I'm going to finish it here because literally all we've got to do for that aspiration is sell something. That's fairly easy done. That's kind of out of my hands now. So I'll probably do that in the next episode. But yeah, it's happening a lot quicker than I thought it would. I'm sure you'll agree with me. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first episode. I'm sorry it's been a little bit itty-bitty here and there. It's actually been quite short. We've only done 2 sim days and we've managed to complete quite a lot already. Yeah, let me know if you like the characters. Let me know what you want to do with the episodes. At the end of the day, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next episode, which should be out in the next couple of days. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye, guys.